you lost? Wedding's in the other direction.
To see the interior of Ubalajat Palace with my own eyes? Truly spectacular! I could slip one of Velsa's sleeping poisons into the doorman's drink. But alas, I brought none with me. Could you convince him to step away? If not, perhaps causing a small distraction will draw him from the gate. Something thief-ish. You brought that mutt of yours after the scene she made at the last wedding?
Doshka is no mutt.
Just in time.
She simply has a nose for the
My
finest
glass is
meats.
empty.
And this time, I'm keeping her far away from the food. She will be on her best behavior.
I was at that wedding. Dashka was a calamitous distraction. Perhaps we can recreate it here.
I wish I was off adventuring.
Delicious.
I just
all of
wanted
this.
some chicken!
Let's see what the dog thinks.
How may I be of assistance?
I said the food is not ready. Now go, before I beat you with a spoon.
So much to do, so little time.
Are you fun?
Are you lost? Weddings? What do you mean? You were the last to the... It's just an expression.
You almost had him! Is it time for thievery? Oh, I know. The wealthiest people make the loudest noise when they notice valuables are missing.
I can't promise I'll remember any of this.
Have I told you about... Have I told you about... Have I told you about my locket? It's the most beautiful locket I've ever owned. I'm going to give it to Fallora as a gift tonight. She'll remember me for this.
The blessing of strong drink.
Zero waits.
Have you met my cousin, Magnifica Fallora? Said not to embarrass her in this little backwater of a town. Very well.
Another distraction.
I hope you've come to drink. Don't I know? This is the life, isn't it?
There's gristle in the camel milk, she says. Of course there's gristle. Who wants milk you can't chew? No job is worth this. The resplendent Magnifica Fallora shan't require your attendance. Bah!
Where is it? I just had it.
Come, drink up. Forget your troubles.
Have I told you about my locket? It's the most beautiful locket I've ever owned. I'm going to give it to Fallora as a gift tonight. She'll remember me for this. Have I told you about my...
Get off the table! Someone take the dog away
do you
before
want?
this one turns it into soup.
Perfect timing. I can't exactly climb the palace walls in this outfit. Before the wedding, the groom should be presented to his guests, an old Tanith tradition. Wherever Kosh is, Nicholas won't be far behind. We'll need to keep an eye on him, avoid drawing attention to ourselves. What can I say? Your own choice inspired me. People seem to be gathering closer to the palace. Let's join them, shall we? This is a nice change of scenery from the den. First time I've been inside Hubalajad Palace. This place is a bit of a fortress. Let's hurry. I want to get a good look at Kosh, see for myself what kind of spineless marionette would dance for Nicholas.
And I'd like to see the face of the man who stole my warehouse.
Cheers.
Something in my throat.
Everyone! I require your attention!
This is it. Stay close. Let's see if Nicholas makes an appearance.
It is an honor and privilege to introduce our host for the evening. May I present the impending husband of Magnifica Flora, Lord Kosh.
Welcome to my home. I must thank all of you for joining me on this momentous occasion.
That's Nicholas.
Please, eat and drink your fill. Soon, I shall speak to you not as a humble merchant, but as a noble of Tanith.
Nicholas is Kosh?
But I thought... So that means... Oh no.
Damn it. I should have put it together. Nicholas played us. He played everyone. There was never any Kosh to begin with. I don't know how Nicholas reinvented himself as a reclusive merchant lord, but he managed to do so. He could have been planning this for years. Bastard. We need to stop the wedding. Actually, we need Flora to do so. I think this can still work. Let's split up, learn where she is and how we can reach her. I need to come up with a very convincing argument.
Now we begin our spying? Oh, too loud again. So sorry.
Bottoms up!
Mike, have you met my cousin, Magnifica Flora? Said not to embarrass her in this little backwater of a town. Very well, I told her. I'll keep my mouth shut by filling it with wine. Did I mention she's my cousin? I don't recall. If you hope to talk her out of this folly, the ain't no I've tried. She's usually much better at fending off grasping cretins such as this Kosh fellow. Hello. Your outfit contains a bit of silver weave, just like mine. Modesty is for the poor. If you were to continue my argument with my cousin, perhaps you could overwhelm her with reason. Say, what's your favorite drink? I can tell you prefer quality spirits, as I do. I knew it. And what do you prefer to pair with it? I can tell we have similar thoughts there as well. Yes, perhaps you are the right person to speak with my cousin. I'd nearly convinced her this Kosh fellow is beneath her when she threw me out. She's preparing in his personal chambers, upper level of the palace. Ask the Iron Wheel if you get lost.
We are masterful at this. Well, you are, but I do enjoy every bit of it.
someone just
Come,
touch me?
Let's tell Zira what we learned.
The palace is crawling with Iron Wheel. Lead the way. We'll follow from the shadows.
The guard will be here any second. Last chance.
Let me be clear. Leave. You don't belong here.
Fetch
You
the
have to
guard.
go.
Stop that cur.
To oblivion with this. I'm calling the guard.
Guard! There's a criminal running free!
The guard will be here any second. Last chance.
Who are you? How did you get in here? Magnifica Flora, we came to warn you. Kosh is not the man he seems.
He's a merchant lord of Abaz Landing. That's one step above the scum they scrape from ship hulls. Is there any other grand revelation before I call the guards?
Please, give us a chance to convince you. Before you close any deal, you must do all you can to learn if it is a bad one.
People say this is not how I imagined my wedding to be. They tell amusing stories of what went wrong, trying to outdo each other's tales. Calling the guards on wedding crashers isn't one I've heard. Why shouldn't it be the story I tell? The Thieves' Guild stole my dowry. In doing so, they upset my standing in Tenneth. But far worse, they desecrated the remains of my ancestor Denobia. When they couldn't remove the jeweled crown from her head, they separated it from her body. The merchant lords of Abaz Landing are exceptionally crooked. They buy from pirates who raid Tenneth waters and bandits who raid Tenneth roads. But plundering ancestral tombs? That is too far, even for them. Kosh, head of the Thieves' Guild? You say he betrayed his own people to steal a dowry for some mad plot to marry a noble of Tenneth? If you are bards sent by my cousin, your imaginations are sorely lacking. Why not say Kosh rode a dragon? With what time? My escort arrives soon to begin the wedding. I have accepted my fate, as you must accept yours. Unless you can produce the skull of Denobia herself, you can tell your fanciful stories to the Iron Wheel. I have indulged this madness for long enough. Magnifica Felora is indisposed. She'll be ready in just a moment. Do you intend to keep me here? Look around. There's nowhere to go.
But what of the hidden passages Zira mentioned? There might be another way out, yes?
Well, well. A portion of the dowry Nicholas decided not... And this must be Denobia's crown. Nicholas, you've doomed yourself. I knew Nicholas kept trophies from his heists. I used to smooth it over with the guild. One of his eccentricities, I'd say. Becoming Kosh hasn't altered his compulsion. He desecrated Denobia's remains, cut off her head. Now, we return the favor. I'll show Felora what Nicholas really is. She wants Denobia's crown as proof. I'll give it to her, along with her ancestor's skull. Once I have her attention, she'll listen. Oh, it's a very bad idea. But it's the best bad idea we have. Sometimes that's the best a thief can hope for. Wish me luck. I'll have to be... well, as convincing as Nicholas. Find your way to the wedding crowd. Once Nicholas is revealed as a fraud, escort your date from the palace. I'll see you at the den soon enough. You're in charge until my return. Magnifica Felora, there's something you need to see.
The wedding is about to begin. But where is Zira?
Do my eyes look red to you?
Today, Lord Kosh of Abba's Landing joins with Magnifica Flora, the Jewel of Tanith. It is my honor, as a duly appointed officer of the Iron Wheel, to officiate their union.
Stop! There is no honor in this union.
Guards!
Zira? You're alive? That is... What is the meaning of this?
More importantly, why do you have the desecrated remains of my ancestor?
The Iron Wheel. Look behind us. Should we be going?
There must be some mistake.
Chief Inspector Ronbeek, take everyone into custody.
I do
want
hope
this
Zira
mess
knows what she's doing.
Iron Wheel! Secure all exits! None shall leave the palace grounds! Question everyone here! Be thorough!
My darling. I've been brave. I implore you to reconsider.
Give it a rest, Nicholas. Mining doesn't suit you.
Quiet, Dee. We'll have enough time to bicker from inside your cell. Take them away!
I feared no one would come.
Why are we talking?
I watched the horses more.
Your date made it back before you. Informed us of what happened at the wedding. Don't blame yourself. Zira told you to leave. Yes, Zira's capture was an unfortunate turn of events. But Nicholas is the Iron Wheel's prisoner as well. A small reason to celebrate. Magnifica Fallora has her dowry, and Nicholas is behind bars. The Iron Wheel won't be here much longer. We'll have a chance at freeing Zira in the chaos of their departure, whenever that is. But that's more your call, isn't it? Zira said you were in charge until she returned to the den. That makes you the acting guildmaster. Boss. Just so we're clear, an acting guildmaster has no real power. But it makes you sound important, so we may as well call you that. Also, you get the blame if anything goes wrong. You know how it is. For now, nothing. Until we learn where they've taken her, there is little we can do. But we will learn. I'm certain of that.
No charge to have a look. prices have never been better. Do your trading here.